Got an email. Welcome to W20s or advice from WM20s.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get to it.
Worcestershire sauce. I like that.
Yo, we should not be starting off the fucking video like this.
Oh shit.
Laughing. Alright. What you want me to do? What you give me that look for?
Let's read it. Go ahead.
You gonna read it?
No, you gonna read
I read it last time.
Just let me get it.
There we go.
My phone's on 6, so if it dies, it dies.
You sound like what's her name? Yvonne Drago. I have next to no courage to actually have sex. In my mind, it's this insurmountable activity that you have to basically be insane to even attempt. In my head, sex is incredibly deadly and risky and is almost never worth engaging in, even though I believe I would like to. But just the process of having to find a woman, get her to like me enough that she would want to even get in bed with me. Then I have to have the courage to be able to arouse her and arouse myself and then actually have to have sex with her. To me, I am incredibly weak-minded when it comes to this. The fear of disease and babies popping out of her unsettles me. I think what also fucked me over is that in high school we had very explicit sex ed that wasn't really tailored right. Basically, the teacher showed us how everything worked logically, but also showed us many pictures of STDs and single parent stats. I am pretty sure that the bastard showed us that one sickly vagina pic that is common as a common internet view. I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, I think I know.
Yeah.
Blue waffle.
Yeah.
Overall, I just think my mind can't fathom having sex without stressing me out. If I had sex right now, I am positive I would be so terrified that I had a disease or that a girl is going to show up pregnant. Oh, man.
There's a whole bunch of paranoia of some sorts going on there.
Yeah. I mean,
based off the first half, if you're struggling because of... He was struggling because of what? The courage part?
I mean, I think he said he's scared of the whole process, just because I guess the process of courting.
Go ahead.
Of courting, the process of, I guess, like getting a woman aroused, as he said, and all of that aspect of it. And then the second half is also kind of like him talking about how he has the fear of disease and having babies. So it's like kind of stacked on each other. The fear of maybe not being good.
He has anxiety, so it's not easy for him to perform, I guess.
I mean, I don't know, because he didn't really specify if he's tried to.
Yo, don't they got natural aphrodisiacs out there?
Well, I don't think the problem is that he's having problems getting it up. I think the problem...
Didn't he say, like, trying to get aroused?
He has to be able to have the courage to actually have sex with... To arouse her and arouse himself to have sex with her. So the thing is, right, check it. Like, at the end of the day, if you're not ready, then you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? That's just a simple, that's just blank. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. It's plain black and white. But if this is something that you want to pursue, then, like, I think it'd be better for you to take your time to understand who you're getting into it with and kind of, like, start off slow. You know what I'm saying? And... see how you feel, and hopefully the woman that you'd be with would be understanding as towards, like, your pacing. And if she's not, then you shouldn't be doing anything with her. You know what I'm saying? But if she is, then that's someone that you could find comfort in. You feel me? Or, I mean, if you're concerned about the whole pregnancy thing, then, I mean, just run your race and wait your time. You know what I'm saying? Till you comfortable with someone who you feel like, all right, we're at a place where we can have children.
I mean,
know
you
what I'm
could
saying?
Just
you
wrap
could
it
wear a
up.
condom. I
You know
mean,
what I'm
like
saying?
Yeah, but
let's you condoms are very effective.
I mean, I'm sure that he's thought of that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I mean, the thing is, a part of it is kind of like you acknowledge that you have this level of like paranoia towards it. Kind of understand practically, not just in the sense of me being aware, but just practically, it is a lot of paranoia. Chances are, if you have sex, you're not gonna get an STD, and you're not gonna have a child. If you wrap it up, it's very good at preventing both of those things.
Yeah, and also you just like make sure whoever you're messing with is just a person that you trust like that,
Exactly.
or just straight up get tested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, there's nothing wrong with that.
You could get tested beforehand.
Yeah, both of y'all
Mhm.
get tested.
Why you say it like that? Get tested?
Test it.
Nah, but
Yeah, you
like,
gotta
Get
Charge it.
tested in Texas.
nah, not for nothing though, man. I think that in a lot of ways, you really just gotta kind of understand that it's probably not as big a deal as you think it is. Like, it's not as big a deal. Like, it's your life, so obviously it seems huge, and you know what I mean. It's like if it's your first time, it's like a something that's significant, but in actuality, it's really just sex. Don't put anything more than that onto it. If you do a bad job, every man has done a bad job. It hurts. It hurts your ego. You know what I'm saying? At some point or another, it hurts your ego. You just gotta dust it off, or you kind of gotta just, get back into the race, because when you do a good job, I'm telling you, it feels good. It is satisfying. It is a great feeling. It is a super mood booster. You know what I mean? And if you do a good enough job, she'll want you to do it again and again and again and again and again. So
Run your own race.
there you go. Run your race. Run your own race. Don't be concerned
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
all of the, I mean, I'm not gonna say don't be concerned with the risks, but take the necessary precautions. Have trust in the person that you're dealing with, and if it's that big of a deal of being concerned, like my friend said, get tested beforehand.
Word.
You could do that. That's
You know what
very
I'm saying?
okay. If the person doesn't respect that, the bitch burning. So
Word.
don't fuck with
You
her.
know what I'm saying? If you got a good judge of character and you cool, and you know what I'm saying, don't fuck with no trees, you chilling.
Yeah, it's just sex, man. It's just sex. We all do it. What that song? You ever remember that song? Baby, we ain't nothing but mammals, so let's just do it like they do it on Discovery Channel. You remember that song?
Oh
I don't
nah,
know
what
nothing
song?
about that.
That sounds.
It was like this song. It was the song from like the early 2000s, and they were like wearing monkey costumes. It was some weird shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
you go.
crazy.
There you go. Put that song on the background.
There you go. Oh man. Do y'all personally get tested often? Every few months. Definitely every few months. Ideally every 6 months.
Shout out to all the trees.
Shout out to all the trees.
Shout out all the Tricias.
There you go.
Yo. Just like that, man. Take your time, man.
Take your time.
It'll all work out. I promise. I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise you. Be easy. You know what I'm saying?
Easy.
Easy. And just like that.